Hi, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com and PicksandParlays.net. It is Wednesday, June the 5th, 2019. Here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as PicksandParlays.net. I like to put that here because I always get the question, not always, but a lot of the time, a very common question that I get on the show is, what games do you like the best? Those are the ones that I put in the premium area. Have 3 baseball picks between the premium and premium plus, and I got a pick in tonight's NBA Finals game between the Warriors and the Raptors. Of course, we'll be going through some Major League Baseball here today. And, of course, the Lucky Penny will make its presence 10-3 after yesterday's loss. Let's get right into it, though. We got the White Sox and the Nationals teeing off at noon, at 1:05 Eastern Time. The total in this one is set at 10.5. I like the over in the White Sox Nationals. So we'll go over 10.5. And yesterday's game was way over. And I think with these two pitchers, this is going to be way over. So that'll be our first pick for today's show. Light odds here on the Dodgers, considering how well that they've been playing. And, when we look at the Diamondbacks coming here with a pitcher with light starting pitching experience this season. Maeda has always been a better home pitcher than a road pitcher, but man, he's been pretty good this season. Ryu, Maeda, and will these guys hold up over the second half of the season? I don't know, but I think they hold up here. I think the Dodgers, this is a layup, right? Dodgers at minus 156. Maybe it's a sucker play. I have no idea, but this one looks like easy money. The other game that I was going to give out as a premium pick, but I thought it was getting a little carried away, and that's the Yankees on the run line here against the Jays. Paxton has been very good for the Yankees. And Trent Thornton, here's a guy that throws about 35 miles an hour. I really thought, early this season, I would give out the overs when Thornton was pitching. And it seemed that teams hadn't really seen him, so they didn't really realize just how slow he throws the baseball. It's like batting practice pitcher. But now that they've kind of seen him and now he's kind of been beaten up, you see the numbers are really starting to catch up with Thornton. He's been getting hit very, very hard, over the course of the season. And it's because he doesn't have any power behind it. And I know the Blue Jays hit lefties a little better than they hit righties, but that doesn't say much. But the Yankees batting .259 against right-handed pitching. I like the Yankees on the run line in that game. We'll get moving right along, and I like the Giants again against the Mets. We took the Giants yesterday as our dog of the day, and I think the Giants. This is the issue with the Giants. They play in a lot of close games. Okay, and this is. I said this on the podcast last night with Tony T, and I've said this, over the past many years, is that the Giants play in a lot of close games. So when they're favored, they never cover the run line, right? And when they're dogs, they do cover the run line, but they lose the games, right? These really, really close games. Now, in a game like this, where it figures to be a tactical game, where it figures to be somewhat of a close game, because that's the way that the Giants play it, you get a shot at that Mets bullpen. And I think any of us would love to take a shot at the Mets bullpen. So if we get a chance to directly bet against the Mets bullpen, which I think we get to do today in this game, plus at 128 odds, we'll take that. Giants at plus 128 against the Mets. I think that's a gift. We'll keep moving right along. We'll do one more pick, and then we will go to the we'll go to the NBA game and flip the coin on the total in that one. But we'll go to let's see. Let's go to the A's against the Angels. Cam Bedrosian and Daniel Mengden. Boy, this A's team, streaky, streaky, streaky. And the Angels, streaky, streaky, streaky. Very, very, very tough to ride these things. Bedrosian was hit pretty hard last time out, lasting only, it's only gone, 3 innings. So basically the way that it works for Bedrosian, it's kind of like it's a reliever game, for the Angels. So, that's what they do. He just pitches 1 inning. So he's listed as a starter, but it's these bullpen games like we've seen from the Rays. I don't think that this is the strong point for the Angels, these bullpen games. Meanwhile, the A's with Mengden is 2-1 in his last 3 starts with a 3.31 ERA, 3.05 on the season. I'm going to take the A's in this one on the road. It's a mild line. And minus 108, we'll take the A's. So we'll go to the NBA. I have a premium pick on the side in this game, so we'll just go right to the total. Let me take a look at, see what's going on in our Facebook group real quick, see if we have any questions, any comments. Nope, nothing going on there, Joe. That's it. Take a look at Picks and Parlays YouTube page. Let's see what's going on there. See if we have any comments, questions. Nothing going on here, so that's good. Leads us right into the NBA. The total in this one, 213.5. So it's gone up a half a point, as is the norm for our Lucky Penny flip. 10-3 so far, the Lucky Penny, the 1995 Lincoln. Heads for the over. Tails is under. Over 213.5. I wonder what our heads to tails ratio is on this penny. Is anyone keeping track of that? Over 213.5 NBA. And that's the coin flip. Anyways, we took the over 10.5 in the White Sox Nationals game. We took the Dodgers at minus 156. The line looks way funky there. That could be a trap. I don't care. We're gonna fall for it. Yankees minus 1.5. This looks like a layup. I would lay 2.5. I will be laying 2.5 in that one. The Giants plus 128 once again. The Giants playing a lot of close games. That means you get a crack at the Mets bullpen. And we took the A's minus 108. And the coin flip was over 213.5 in the Warriors-Raptors game. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.